89.5 FM, the sound of your city. Stream us anytime at www.ciut.fm.
Way is to begin by listening. If you simply close your eyes and allow yourself to hear all the sounds going on around you. Where do the sounds come from? Really listen. Can you hear the past? Can you hear the future? Dig that sound. Dig that sound. You won't have any images about the sound going on in your mind. You'll simply become completely absorbed in sound. Just listen to the general hum and buzz of the world. Don't try to identify the sounds you're hearing. Simply allow them to play with your eardrums. Let them go. Don't judge the sounds. There are no proper sounds or improper sounds. You don't have to try to understand anything. Just listen to the sound. It's all just sound.
Yeah, welcome back to Moving the Right Direction Radio. My name is David James. We're here to 10 o'clock in the morning. We're live and direct at 89.5 CIUT, iHeartRadio, CIUT.fm on the international line. There's no excuses. Keep it locked. We have an incredible show as per usual planned for today. Kicking things off with an absolute classic. The original released in 1995, reworked several decades later by Jerome Robbins, just released this week. That's kicking things off this morning. Over the next hour, as you know, we go to 10. For the first hour of the program, we have music from Demir, Discoplex, Dimi, Rosico, Sharmanology, and Green Velvet. A track that was released at the beginning of the summer has done some major damage on the dance floor throughout the last several months. Polo and Bryson on the drum and bass tip, Renee LeVice. Plus, special guest this week coming up after 8 o'clock, All of Us, a brand new collective of musicians that are doing some amazing, outstanding, well-produced dance music, in particular deep, soulful house kind of vibe with a global theme. They'll be here, we'll be chatting with them, playing some music off their new releases. Plus, DJEZII, who's a part of this crew, will be giving us a bit of a mixed set this morning. All that, so much more as we rock your radio. Once again, 89.5, Buffalo to Barrie, Colbert to Kitchener, CIUT.fm on the international line, iHeartRadio, all the platforms. We're live and well, as you can tell. David James on the ones and twos. The Mighty Dubcats, reworked for 2025. Jerome Robbins on the remix. It goes like this.
Should get back together. should get back together. Yeah.
You're listening to Moovin in the Right Direction Radio on 89.5 FM in Toronto.
You're locked into Moovin in the Right Direction Radio 89.5.
You're locked into Moovin in the Right Direction Radio on 89.5.
come on, just 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 come on.
Big tune right now from Demir. Yes, Toronto's own, Ain't No Stoppin'. He's been doing amazing things over the last several years on his releases, that jack and funky, organic feel house music, perfect for the dance floor. Up next, we have music from Discoplex, released this week. Still to come on the program, as I mentioned at the top of the show. Very excited to have this emerging crew. They're called Allovus. They'll be here chatting with us about several new releases and really digging their sound. I hope you will too. Also, DJEZII from Allovus will be spinning a set for us after the interview and after we play some of their new releases. All that and so much more, including also music from Sydney Blue, and she's co-hosting an event with Universal Music and Night Vision alongside Change the Beat. And they will be doing a little event tonight, a little cool kind of networking event happening at Rhythm starting at 7 p.m., 7 to 11 p.m. We'll be playing in celebration of that music from Sydney Blue after 9 a.m. We'll talk more about that event tonight a little later on. And of course, Sydney Blue will be at Electric Island next weekend, which is going to be absolutely massive as we end the summer of 2025. The unofficial end, I would say, because I think the weather continues to be nice. Well, what I call nice for the next couple months. Let's get back into the music once again. Music from Discoplex. We rock your radio on a Thursday morning. My name is David James. Hope you're doing well.
How come her? How come her? befong how come huh? Befong how come huh? The mic shake up.
Yes, baby, we love it. Yes, name of the track, Yes, Baby, Luca Lessi, a breakout artist for 2025, especially in the spring-summer season, doing some amazing things and productions, especially this one here, a big summertime hit. Coming up next, music from Shermanology and Green Velvet. What a collaboration this has been. This one released late summer, doing big things across the globe in terms of independent electronic music. Shermanology, Green Velvet goes like this.
Hot. All eyes on you, miss a big shot. Give me with your energy, kilowatt. Feel like I won the lotto. You're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot. Temperature rising. You're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot. When I look at you, I get the jackpot. Temperature rising, it's getting hot. All eyes on you, miss a big shot. Give me with your energy, kilowatt. Feel like I won the lotto. You're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot. Temperature rising. You're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot. I'm feeling you, cause you're hot. Temperature rising, it's getting hot. All eyes on you, miss a big shot. Come me with your energy, kilowatt. Feel like I won the lotto. You're hot, 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 you're hot. I'm feeling you, cause you're hot. Temperature rising, it's getting hot. All eyes on you, miss a big shot. Come me with your energy, kilowatt. Feel like I won the lotto. You're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot. Temperature rising. You're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot. When I look at you, I get the jackpot. Temperature rising, it's getting hot. All eyes on you, miss a big shot. Give me with your energy, kilowatt. Feel like I won the lotto. You're hot, 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 you're hot. When I look at you, I get the jackpot. When I look at you, I hit the jackpot. When I look at you, I hit the jackpot. Temperature rising, it's getting hot. All eyes on you, miss a big shot. Give me with your energy, kilowatt. Feel like I won the lotto. You're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot. Temperature rising. You're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot. I'm feeling you, cause you're hot. Temperature rising, it's getting hot. All eyes on you, miss a big shot. Give me with your energy, kilowatt. Feel like I won the lotto. You're hot, 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 you're hot. I'm feeling you, cause you're hot.
Yes, this summer was big for that speed garage sound, that heavy bass line back in style for dance music. This is ODF in the background with a track called Deep Step. Before that, Shermanology and Green Velvet, a track called Hotter, big track this year. Yes Baby from Luca Lessi. We heard from Discoplex, The Funk, Demir giving us Ain't No Stoppin', love that one. The Mighty Dubcats, originally released in 1995, reworked by Jerome Robbins, I guess 30 years later if my math is correct. and the track called It's Another Groove. We're feeling good on a Thursday morning. We're going to drop some drum and bass very shortly, so hold tight for that. We got a couple new tracks from Polo and Bryson. They have a new compilation out. High Contrast, Rene LaVice. We're also, at the end of this set, dropping some music from a brand new artist that I've just discovered, Sophia Cortez, who will be in town at History Nightclub, opening for, I can't remember who, but I'll get more details as that approaches. And then we got some iconic Canadian selections to end off the first hour. Katie Lang, yes, like you've never heard before. Going back to the 90s, a nice little remix there. Still to come on the program a little later on, we have music from Allovus, a relatively new crew. They've done a few live shows, including one at Dundas Square. And emerging artists we definitely want to support here on the program. And these guys are absolutely brilliant. Had the opportunity to chat with them this week. We'll be playing some music off their new releases. And also DJEZII, who's a member of Allovus, will be dropping a set for us. All that and so much more, including a brand new world radio premiere from Baptiste Lagrave on the progressive house, melodic house tip coming up after 9 o'clock. Music from Sydney Blue in celebration of an event happening tonight at 7 p.m. at Rhythm in downtown Toronto. A collaboration between Change the Beat, Night Vision, and Universal Music. We'll chat more about that after 9 o'clock. So much going on in the city. Get out there and celebrate Southern Ontario and worldwide, globally. Get out and dance. Just finishing a couple of tracks from a brand new compilation from Polo and Bryson. The first one was in collaboration with Emily Marks, a track called Worlds Collide, and then we heard Polo and Bryson with Claxton. In the background right now, going back several months, High Contrast, a track called Be No Rain. After that, we have music from Renee LaVice, Bernie, DJ Kara, and so much more. We go to 10 o'clock in the morning. We're just warming up. Can you believe it? We're moving in the right direction. Buffalo Berry, Colbert the Kitchener. Give us a shout on Facebook or Moovin Radio on our IG account. Tell us what's up. Any shout outs? We're happy to do that for you on a Thursday morning. The sounds of Renee LaVice, a track called Be With Me. Coming up next, we have music from DJ Kara and Benny, Just Be Good To Me, a retake or cover version of Beats International classic released in 1999, dub Be Good To Me. Nice, love it. Coming up next.
Tell me I am crazy, that I'm wasting time with you. You'll never be mine. People always talking about reputation.
Yes, I do. You see, girls, this man is not like other men.
In the background, a nice sample from the legendary vocal diva Loretta Holloway. Some broken beat business to end off hour number one. We got 2 more hours to come. We got a few more to fit in though before 8 o'clock, including music from Sophia Cortez, relative newcomer to the scene, and a bit of Katie Lang to close out the hour. We'll flip back on the other side, come back on the other side with music from Filter Freaks, brand new music from Ron Allen. He has a vinyl release out, and we'll play some tracks from that. Plus, our special guest this week, Allovus, a relatively new crew over the last year developing into what I think is going to be an amazing production team. Allovus will be here. We'll be chatting about some new releases, playing some of the tracks, and also hearing a DJ set from one of the members, Easy Eyes. Allovus once again in the house. All that, so much more. We've only just begun, as they say. 89.5 CIUT. Once again, music from Sophia Cortez.
FM, the sound of your city. Stream us anytime at www.ciut.fm.
Yes, most definitely. We're back at it for hour number 2 right here, right now, Moon Right Direction Radio, with a couple of tracks from the legendary Toronto producer, DJ, songwriter Ron Allen. This one is called Dance Floor Killer. That'll be followed by Love to Dance. And these two releases are available digitally. I also believe on vinyl too. Still to come after that, we'll have music from David Penn and Saint Etienne, and a very, very special 7 Ways to Love remix for 2025. Filter Freaks, ID Me, and then we'll chat with All of Us, a brand new, relatively emerging crew who've been doing some amazing productions, and they have a few new releases out. We'll be chatting about that, plus playing some of those releases, and DJEZII will be here, who's also a member of All of Us, dropping a little mini DJ set for us here this morning. We rock your radio on a Thursday morning, iHeartRadio online, CIUT online, Buffalo to Barrie, Colbert to Kitchener. We get you up to get down on 89.5. Once again, my name is David James. You've come to the right station at the right time. We're here to musically serve you. Moving in the Right Direction Radio.
Moving in the Right Direction Radio on 89.5 FM in Toronto.
Yes, the sounds of Saint Etienne and Dave Penn for 2025 reworking this classic. Originally done by Cola Boy. I actually have it on a 7-inch vinyl, and I'll have to get the dates on that. I'll get back to you on that in a few minutes. But let's just hear this one out. Love it. we go. Originally released in 1991 on a 7-inch, which I have, by the way, for the record. And Cola Boy, 7 Ways to Love. Of course, Cola Boy later became Saint Etienne. And we're actually going to hear another sample from Saint Etienne on this next track coming up from the Filter Freaks. Just released a few weeks ago. Only Love Can Break Your Heart on a Jack and House tip. Still to come in a few minutes, our special guest this week, Allovus, will be here chatting about their new releases and the formation of what I think is going to be an amazing production crew and live music crew here in the city of Toronto. Always pushing the emerging talent right here, mixing in with the veterans. This is how we do it each and every week. Moving in the right direction, radio, CIUT 89.5, iHeartRadio, CIUT.FM, TuneIn Radio. No excuses. Keep it locked.
Should have known from the start that love would always break my heart. Should have never kept on going when the cracks started showing. I never thought that we would part. Only love would break my heart. Thought our love would be forever. Gotta get myself together. Should have known from the start that love would always break my heart. Should have never kept on going when the cracks started showing. I never thought that we would part. Only love would break my heart. Thought our love would be forever. Gotta get myself together.
Up next, another breakout artist for 2025, and looking forward to 2026 as we push along in this year, and certainly someone who emerged over the last few months. DJEZII, giving us this dreamy, spacey, electro, disco house feel. Yeah, all that in once. All that these productions have been outstanding. Still to come very shortly, All of Us in the House in a few minutes. Hold tight for that. Okay, we got a crew here who's on the show, I guess about a year ago-ish. I think it might have been last summer. And they had promised some releases, their first releases. And I thought, let's see how that goes. But actually, they've come through with a couple of new releases, which we're going to play in the show today. I'm going to get these guys to introduce themselves, starting from the left. We have...
Me, says Nicole.
I'm DJEZI's Jamie Wilson.
Easy Eyes.
I'm Daniel. I go by Danny Drums.
Amazing. And I know about a year ago when we all met initially, we talked a little bit about how you guys came together. So let's remind the audience, maybe let's start there and then we'll get into some of the releases. And so I'll ask you, Danny Drums, how did you connect with the crew?
Well, actually, I've been friends with Jamie for the last maybe about 6 years now. A good friend of ours connected us. And he saw what I did, and he said he has a friend that DJs and wanted to make that connection. So I went out actually to one of her gigs, and on the spot he kind of was like, this is Danny, you should meet. And we kind of freestyled a little something at the show, and it worked. And it's been ever since then. It's just been like family. We do everything together. We do a lot of traveling even, and just doing different performances in different countries. And whenever I get an opportunity or her, and we kind of include each other. And then Serge, a couple of years after that, we got introduced to Serge, and we were like, this is a perfect fit.
Amazing. And now you're the crew called All of Us. And I know we did ask about that before, why that name, All of Us. But I'll look at Ms. DJEZII eyes around why that name. Why is that important to you guys?
So actually, we first started off as Beat Mode. That was our first name when we were working at Poetry Jazz Cafe. I had a residency there on Wednesdays, which I asked the guys to come in and sort of just jam over top of my sets. But the more I researched about beat mode, there were so many beat modes and the name and everything. So the searching, and it would have just got very complicated. And then I was with my daughter one night who goes to OCAD, and she came up with a creative name and she wrote it out for us, ALLOVUS, All of Us. And it was just perfect. And I researched it, and there wasn't too much out there in terms of music. So we said, yeah, this is perfect. And, as we're talking and sort of introducing her, I was like, and All of Us is here, or all of us will get together. And it just, it really worked out.
Serge, I know when the last time we spoke about you being a multi-instrumentalist, veteran in the music scene. Tell us a little bit about your history and your connection to your colleagues here.
Oh, well, I was playing at this place that Jamie used to go to all the time. So I met Jamie. And then after about a year or so, she says that she has an idea that we should get together and try something. So then we did at the Poetry Jazz Cafe, and it was fun. And people liked the music. It was very much a laid-back vibe, although there was some dancing, it's upbeat. And it's positive and nice to relax. Drink very expensive cocktails. It's about $25 a cocktail. That's minimum price when all of us performing.
That's right.
That's the vibe.
And I think those $25 cocktails has a lot of impact on our wallets. But when there's good music playing, it makes it worth it, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
I actually just want to point out another point about the name, all of us. Something that I've been thinking about a lot, just because the style of music just incorporates so many people, and because we have collaborators from, we have one track coming out that's in Urdu, we just released another one that's in French, and the whole point of the collective really is just to be able to collaborate with different musicians and artists, and have those fusions out there. So I think all of us kind of incorporates that feel as well.
We've also kind of turned into a collective now, so it's all of us collective, because along the way we've just met so many amazing artists like Neil Brathaway, David Neely, Mohsen Zaman, Natalie Pegler. They're all a part of this. So as we're growing and we're seeing like very talented people in Toronto, I just I think, hey, you work perfectly with us, and then we sort of get together and we try it out, and all of those people I mentioned now are on the songs that we're releasing.
Yeah. It's really exciting. So let's talk about those releases, because there's a couple of releases out now. This is all leading into a wider, I guess, EP or album maybe in the future. Let's talk about the couple of tracks that we're going to play this morning and how those came together.
Sure. So I wrote a grant with the Ontario Arts Council, and we won. So we did a demo, basically 5 tracks up to 25 minutes we were allowed. We started off just the 3 of us, and then there was a lot of pockets and a lot of room within the music that we were creating. So I'm really good friends with Neil Brathaway, who's an amazing saxophone player. So I asked him, would you be a part of it? And he was really happy and excited to be. So he jumped on one of the tracks, which is called Cafe Martini. Then we had Natalie Pegler, who's also a friend of mine. She does French singing. We had her jump on of All Your Love. Mohsen Zaman, who I met through Danny. He's an amazing Urdu singer and folky artist here in Toronto, and he's been gaining a lot of traction, and he's amazing. He just dead showstopper, like everybody just stares at him when he starts singing. So we had him come in, and he actually wrote like the song. It's called Zindagi, which means like sometimes life, like you have life, and sometimes it's yes, sometimes it's no. What else did we have?
So Crossing Horizon was our first official release, and that one is on all streaming platforms right now. And then All Your Love, which is that one is
Natalie, and then we did Sonic Sail, which I did the vocals on as well, which was a whole new thing for me, because I'm not really I am a singer, but I didn't really see myself as sort of getting in that, and then David really helped me to sort of see the light as to how.
And I said, I'm not releasing this unless you sing on it.
And I know the vision about a year ago when we first met was to have this global rhythm, which is really representative of Toronto and Canada, in particular Toronto. And it looks like that vision is coming into a reality. Like what I'm hearing today, that's just absolutely amazing. And the focus, like how do you keep focused on that vision and making sure you get there?
To be honest, like Danny and I spent like about 3 months in Dominican just staring at the ocean and being on the beach. And I had a residency there at a restaurant. And I was like, this is the kind of music vibe we need, like beach parties and summertime and, you know, very relaxed, very loungy type of vibe. And it's just how we are as well as people. We're very, as a collective, very chill and very laid back.
I think that one of the biggest things is, you know, to always be listening and, you know, hearing what's out there and, you know, trying to understand, you know, the music for all it has to offer. And I think that given, you know, our different characteristics when it comes together, we just, you know, we kind of go out there in the real world, take in whatever we can, meet who we can, and, you know, learn what we can, and then come into the studio and, you know, all of us kind of collaborate that together and produce.
Yeah.
Amazing. And what I love, what's evolved here from last year is this collective kind of aspect, and it's something that sounds really organic. It kind of just happened. It might not have been planned that way, but along the way you met people and brought them into the fold, making it all of us.
Yeah. And we also got invited to do World Fest. It was held at Yonge and Dundas last month, was it? Yeah. And so we performed on the stage our songs, and it was really amazing just to be in that atmosphere. We also did a listening party. So we had a group of people show up at Teddy Beer. It's a new place on Bloor across from Long and McQuaid. And we had everyone come in. We played the songs. They filled out forms for us. We sort of got a gauge as to where people think our music would play best, which one was the hit of all the 5, you know, and had drinks and food and everything for everybody. So that went off like a hit. And we're just kind of continuing on with the momentum. I'm currently doing now a show on YouTube and Twitch called the DJ Lab with Steve Stone, old Play the Record guy. And he started a channel. So I did it today, actually. We played our songs on that. So we're just keep trucking along and keep pushing it out there. And we hope to do festivals in the near future. That's the main goal.
Amazing. Great collaboration, and I can really feel the energy and love between you guys and creativity. Once again, where can people download, stream your music, and when can we anticipate the next releases after these first 2?
Okay, so right now on all platforms, you can find on Allovus, ALLOVUS. We currently have 2 tracks live, Crossing Horizons and All Your Love, sorry. Now, we were planning on releasing the next tracks every 2 weeks from now, but we've actually, right before this meeting, we were having a little discussion and trying to figure out what the best course of action is. You know, if we should just kind of put out the songs as quickly as possible, or, you know, to kind of wait a little bit and make some videos and some promotion on them. You know, we're new to this. We're amateurs, so we're just kind of figuring it out as we go. But yeah,
you might want to.
We're not amateurs in our skills, and we've been in the industry a long time. But as a collective, we're brand new.
And also the business aspect of this kind of music industry, and, you know, just words of wisdom. Maybe, you know, what do I know? But I think you know, you might want to let these couple tracks soak in a little bit before the next releases. You know. So, anyways, just my advice.
Yeah, for sure.
Once again, thank you for joining us this morning. Looking forward to playing some of the music and also the future releases. And definitely, you know, I was in Morocco when you actually did the release party or the event there, but looking forward to your next event, and I'll definitely be there. Once again, in the house this morning, all of us are going to play some tracks and looking forward to some amazing things from this All of Us collective. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much.
Yes, that's just the way it is here on a Thursday morning. Thank you so much for all of us for spending time with us this morning. In case you're wondering, what did we hear from them? We heard All Your Love, Cafe Martini, that started off the segment, and Crossing Horizons. Big shout and thank you. Gotta check these guys out on all the streaming platforms. Download, stream their material. Toronto-based talent who are going to be doing some major things. In the background right now, special guest this week as part of all of us is DJEZI's Jamie Respect. We got a mix right here, right now on Moving the Right Direction Radio. We go to 10 o'clock in the morning. So much more music to come. Hold tight.
so much better with everything. Nice and clover in my shade, there's no compare. I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. I can't find your head beyond your years. People try to find this thing you've always been. I adore you. Ooh,
taking this party to 11 is DJEZII.
You're listening to the sounds of DJ EZI's in the mix. We're going to go to Station ID and be right back.
CIUT 89.5 FM, the sound of your city. Stream us anytime at www.ciut.fm.
Yes, most definitely. Over the last 15 minutes or so, we've been listening to a very special guest mix this week. from DJEZI, also a part of the Allovus crew who we just interviewed a few minutes ago, and definitely check out their music. We're going to be rotating their tracks on this show for a long time to come, for sure. Coming up very shortly, all kinds of great new music, including we're going to kick off a new set. I'm going to hop back on the decks on the Thursday morning here. We're going to kick off the set with War Rung. We also have new music, a promo tip on the promo tip, world radio premiere from Baptiste Legrave. Also, Sydney Blue, we got some music from Sydney Blue, and Sydney Blue will be pulling together a very special event this evening at 7 p.m. at Rhythm, 7 to 11, early, and kind of an after-work thing, really cool on a Thursday because, you want to get your weekend started right very early, especially in the summer, and that will be in association with Change the Beat, Universal Music, Night Vision, and we'll chat about that in a few minutes about how you can get your entry and all that kind of stuff. All that and so much more. We go to 10 o'clock in the morning. We're live and direct, Buffalo to Barrie, Colbert to Kitchener. Hello to those in Rochester, Buffalo this morning, in the United States of America. We're musically serving you there too. Terror-free, maybe? I don't know. Very controversial. But coming up next, as I mentioned, new music from Wargrum will start the set. I'm hopping back on the decks. This is Moving in the Right Direction Radio. Keep it locked.
You're listening to Moving in the Right Direction Radio on 89.5 FM in Toronto.
Big tune right here from Steve Perry. Yes, nice track called Fenner. If you're an old school house head, you know the sample on that one from Carlton. Up next, we got music from Eli and Fur, Cindy Blue, and so much more. Keep it locked. We're rocking your radio on a Thursday morning, getting you up to get down on this nice, beautiful, warm Thursday. Not hot, but warm Thursday. Late summer 2025 in effect. So many amazing tracks being released right now. Still time to get out there and dance up a storm. Electric Island next weekend. Phantom Fest. Yes, Phantom Fest this Saturday, Sunday. A free festival of local artists happening at a new park down by Commissioner Street, Leslie Street. I'll get more details on that in a few minutes and come back with you with all the correct information. This is the source of independent electronic music in Toronto, Southern Ontario, and Canada. Moving in the right direction radio. Let's get back into it. Once again, up next, music from Eli and Fur, brand new. next, world radio premiere from Baptiste Lagrave. He has a new EP out, which will be released on August 25th, which is next week. It's called Breaking EP. This one will be on it. It's called Crisis, brand new. World radio premiere. Moving in the right direction radio, CIUT. Yes, indeed, up next. Something we missed last week, but we're going to get to it right now before we forget. We have the Cirque du Soleil remixes, the Montreal remixes, and this one's featuring Hickey and Kayla. Of course, they were on the show as Juno nominees back in the spring. This one is called Temperatio. Once again, Cirque du Soleil remixes out now. Lovely, lovely album, and certainly something you want to check out. We're moving in the right direction.
You're listening to Moving in the Right Direction Radio on 89.5 FM in Toronto.
Beautiful piece here from Nowlin and Kane. A beach ball classic, progressive house classic, that's for sure. Guy Barone on the remix tip, newly released. Coming up next, we have music from Sydney Blue. And speaking of Sydney Blue, Change the Beat, Night Vision, and Universal Music are collaborating for an event tonight, 7 p.m., early start, featuring Sydney Blue behind the decks. Also, Ali Kay and Natalie Knox, all in support of women and electronic music. There'll be also a photo exhibit. I highly recommend you check this one out. It's down at Rhythm, which is located at 141 Bathurst Street. And to register for the events, RSVP only. Check out the Moving Right Direction Facebook page, but highly recommended. Once again, Night Vision, Change the Beat, Sydney Blue, and collaborating for this amazing event this evening at 7 p.m. Nice to get out early on a Thursday and start your weekend right. Up next, speaking of Sydney Blue, we got some music to play from her. It goes like this on a Thursday morning. We go to 10 o'clock. We have about 20 minutes left. So much more music to fit in between now and then. track is named My Neighbors Hate Me. Well, I hope mine don't. If you're listening this morning, shout out to you. Sydney Blue, of course, doing this one going back about a decade or so. And speaking of Sydney Blue, as we mentioned a little earlier, Change the Beat, Night Vision, Universal Music collaborate tonight for a nice little event happening down at Rhythm Space, celebrating women in music, and Change the Beat, of course. And there'll be a photo exhibit celebrating women in electronic music and photos related to that. It kicks off at 7 p.m. For more details and registration, check out the Move in the Right Direction Facebook page. Up next, music from DJEZII and Kilimanjaro with Adriatic on the remix. Speaking of Adriatic, they are in town next Saturday afternoon as part of Electric Island. Saturday, Sunday at Fort York. It's back. It's the final grand finale. Can you believe it? So sad, but this event is going to be off the hook Saturday and Sunday. We'll be previewing the Electric Island next week here in this radio show with all kinds of special guests and mixes and music from the artists performing next Saturday, Sunday at Fort York. Beautiful rework there of already an amazing track from DJEZII, Kilimanjaro, Adriatic on the remix tip. Coming up next, we're going to close off the show with music from Felix Raphael. We premiered this one last week as a North American radio premiere. Bringing it back this week. This one just released yesterday. And if you're into that melodic, moody, indie, electronic dance stuff, this is certainly for you. It's been a pleasure musically serving you. A big shout out to Allovus. Don't forget to catch them around the city, but also catch their tracks released now on all streaming platforms, and we'll be hearing more from them as the months and years progress, that's for sure. Big shout out to DJEZII. It's also part of the Allovus crew for sending us a mix, and we'll see you next week. Up next, Democracy Now! Before that, we'll close out with Felix Raphael, track called Creation. Yeah. We're moving in the right direction. See you next week. Up next, Democracy Now!
I'm on the road, I'm on my own, chasing dreams I've yet to know. I'm on the road for far too long. Am I too far away from home?